All right. Here we are.
Yep.
9th time we've done this. Probably more like the 11th, to be honest. Because we want to be completely transparent.
Yeah, but this is the 9th official episode.
Yes, there will be some hidden episodes on the dark internet.
Sometime, somewhere soon.
Sometime, somewhere soon. So
we'll figure it out.
We don't even know. We're lucky we're down here. Lucky I got this thing turned on. So today we kind of thought, a little tribute to Gene Hackman.
Yes.
Who was in a number of movies I totally enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, and probably because of my mom, would be Uncommon Valor,
mm-hmm.
which I don't believe I've exposed you to yet.
No, I've never seen it.
He's like the main character that kind of gets a group of people, what would you call them? Vigilantes, if you will. And you know what? Let's watch this clip first, or at least listen to it.
Make it bigger, bro.
Sorry, fella.
Hello there. Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor. Possibly you've heard of the name, the greatest criminal mind on Earth.
I told you this was a puny planet.
Wait just a moment. Wait. You get to know me better, will you?
Was so hot.
Wait. Look, I can
was
give you
like 4
anything you
and
want.
I thought that.
I can give you the brass ring, the unlimited freedom to
I still
maim,
kind of do.
kill,
I'm not going to lie.
destroy. Plus, Lex Luthor's keen mind, Lex Luthor's savvy, Lex Luthor's career guidance, Lex Luthor's school of better.
We have
I don't
all
like
of
her
this
attitude.
without you. You cannot bargain with what you don't have.
Oh, magnificent one. What I am bargaining with is what you do not have. The son of Jor-El.
The son of Jor-El?
I said that, didn't I?
Jor-El,
I heard it.
our jailer.
No, Jor-El, the baseball player. Yes, Jor-El, your jailer.
The son of
Okay, that's enough of the Gene Hackman tribute.
Jor-El.
Or not. Damn YouTube.
But Lex Luthor is what I know him as, and he did a really good job.
Yeah, no, he's been in a bunch of movies, and I'm gonna forget a few, but again, Uncommon Valor, Superman,
Mm-hmm.
Get Shorty,
Mm-hmm.
or would be cool. One of the two. I don't remember exactly which one. That series.
Okay.
It's probably Kid Shorty. And come on, God, the football one, The Replacements, Hoosiers.
Really?
Yeah, he's been in so many movies. I'm probably forgetting. Oh, I know, but it was 95.
Yeah.
It's a good life.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully there was. Who knows? It's weird. Bless you.
Thank you.
Why don't you start by cleaning that up, bitch?
Yeah, that's right. We learned how to use our sound pad.
Yep.
So will definitely be some new sound drops.
Yeah.
Sound clips just to add to it. The only problem is I don't remember what they are, so it's going to be completely random. And my little mixer here will tell me, but I'll be damned if I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can see there's letters. I can make it out. But so let's just jump right into the big news. Your rugby game.
Yeah.
Yeah, since it's rugby season, this will take precedent. We'll talk about this right off the bat.
Yes.
Starting number 2.
Yep.
Against San Francisco State.
Yeah.
Yeah. Victorious.
Yeah. 98, 97-0.
97-0.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
I know.
But you know what's crazy is we saw similar 3 weeks ago in Santa Cruz when they 101-0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It happens. At this level.
It happens. Apparently.
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, that's something to take it to another team like that.
I would say I had a pretty good game.
I would definitely say you had a good game through the prism again that I watch at, with the photos and everything. Absolutely.
Yeah. I was all over the place as usual.
As usual, that's kind of your thing, and
Yeah.
I think it's good for the team.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could probably have a photo or two going here for those that can see it.
Bring it up on the photography Instagram.
Oh, I don't know how to do it.
Just go on Instagram, bro.
Go on Instagram.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we probably should have practiced this. Go on the gram on my computer.
Bro, it is not
on
that
a
hard.
Sunday night.
It's not that hard, bro. It is not that hard.
I'm with you, man. It ain't that hard because look, I'm already fucking it. Look, picture of you. How
Right.
about that? That ain't me that did it though. So, would you want to see like my posts?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't even know if I'm logged into my
bro,
shit.
just search it up. Just search it up.
It's funny. All right, this is gonna be fun tonight. All right.
Just search it up.
Great content right now.
Yes.
Hey, there I am.
Yep.
Look at me.
This is what our Finera Dynamic Photos. This is what our podcast is brought to you by.
Oh, that's right. We had a commercial, but I didn't do it in time, so I'll have to bring it to you next time when I've had more time. time.
Never enough of it.
No, that's not true. There's very many days when it's just like I want to go to bed. There's way more time, but no, I'd rather go to sleep
Right.
because that sounds like a better use of my time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good photo.
That is a good photo.
That's cropped a little bit. I mean, because I was shooting in landscape, which I like to do, and then from there I could crop into where I want.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so much more going on,
Oh, 100%.
because there's probably at least half of the photo cut off on, the left and the right.
Yeah. But there's a lot going on. But
Oh, no, there's
it
even...
just fit for the
Yeah, no, there's more that I'll fuck with and edit, later. With just like the faces and the struggle and the expression, the moment, right? Yeah.
This is I would say this was a pretty good tackle by me.
Yeah, that dude was much bigger than you. I was like, oh shit.
I took down a few big guys one-on-one yesterday.
Yes, you did.
Successfully.
And you know what? Shout out to San Francisco State, or at least the city of San Francisco Parks Department, that Balboa Park.
Super nice.
Yeah, I didn't see the field. I didn't step on it. Well, I did
It was,
twice to do something, but it was nice.
It was a nice field.
Yeah.
Just because of the climate down there is a little dense.
Sure.
Right?
Uh-huh.
But good field.
Yeah, the traction, you guys didn't fall too much.
Mm-mm.
And it was kind of wet.
Yeah. But good field.
Yeah, interesting.
Good. It was a good day.
I would love to see the soil profile.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm a dork like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, for that the dugout roof that I sat on to take these photos was awesome.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even need to move.
That was cool.
Yeah, I just sat up there. I took this from a dugout.
Mm-hmm.
The top of a dugout. That's a good photo. His thigh is huge.
Yeah.
Him laughing like that would piss me the fuck off if I were on the other team. And he's just good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's crazy good.
Yeah, he's like really good. And I don't know why. He's just like, he's just good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not blazing fast. He's quick as fuck.
Yeah.
He's not blazing fast.
He's just good.
But then, he shakes people off his head.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's just good. He's just, I don't know. He's just like one of these like naturally talented, like good at everything guys.
Yeah.
good photo.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Pelly.
Thank you. I forget. I would talk to you guys like once every 5 games. How long has this gentleman been on the team?
I forget.
Yeah.
I want to say since preseason.
Okay. There's just a number of you boys that I remember most from like last year.
Yeah. There's a lot of new guys.
Yeah, well, yeah, there are actually. And that's good. That's good for the program. Hey, look at that. You.
And also the cover of the golf report.
Shit. I forgot.
Yes.
I totally forgot. Well, let's geek out on that for a moment. Is it GEO or GOFF?
GOFF.
Okay.
Golf report.
Golf report. You never know. Some people will throw in a E.
Yeah.
When it's like Jeff. Jeff with the GEO. It's like, what? Yeah.
The college men.
Oh, college man. Thank you, sir.
Boom.
Hey, bam! Bitch! That's nuts.
I know, right?
Yeah. Fuck.
I had a good game.
You did.
Crazy.
You absolutely did. Yeah. No. The whole day was fun. The drive down was good. The whole thing. I mean, the drive down was good.
Yeah.
The game was unreal.
Right.
And the drive home was no sweat. I mean, it was just a good day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was like no stress, no tension for me. Because traffic pisses me off.
Yeah, me too.
Traffic with stupid people pisses me off even more. And I think
Traffic creators.
we saw that.
Yeah, 2.
That was the way home.
Yeah, 2 people.
So just to be clear, I have this theory that a lot of times, and I don't think it's just my theory. There has to be other people that believe in this. If so, send a comment
On our Instagram.
on our Instagram.
DM us.
Yes.
I Declare Podcast 101.
Thank you. Traffic starters. Because there's certain, I travel 175 miles to get home, right? There's people that do a hell of a lot more than that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's people that like look at that commute and they're like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And it's normal to me. I don't do it every day.
Right.
But that's my commute to get home. I see a lot of stupid shit on the road. And there's sometimes, and I take a lot of different routes, right? So I'm not basing it on just like the one way I get home, right? Like I have like 8 different ways to get home.
Right, you have options and different.
And I've learned, doing it for 13 years, I've learned a number of different ways, right? Because
Right.
the traffic, right? I mean, obviously Google traffic, all that like helps me and, has guided me. And now I know enough of them where I don't need that. And sometimes it's just like, which way do I want to go?
Right.
At this point, especially when I know it's going to be no traffic anyway I go. It's like, maybe I want to try something. Maybe I want to try the river. Maybe I want to try cutting through the valley.
Right.
But that being said, stupid drivers. And I think there's people out there that intentionally cause traffic.
Yeah.
That's my conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Just on their own, like, oh, hey, I just want to cause traffic today.
I don't know if they're... Well, you know what? I should probably walk that back because, I mean, here could be another flip side to that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Big Auto
What about it?
pays the government, right? What do they need to do? Sell cars.
Yeah.
Who needs cars?
The
Drivers.
government.
What do we need? Drivers.
Right.
Pass them all. Nobody fails a driving test. You want a fucking proof? Drive on the freeway. California.
I failed my first time.
Yeah. But, bro, there's people on the freeway, and I'm saying this is a person that commutes 50,000 miles.
Right.
I don't even know. That's probably not even. Probably more than that. But I'm on the road a lot.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There are people that should not be driving. And then there's people that have these crazy overinflated sense of their abilities. And those are the fucking dangerous ones.
Right.
But so are the people that do, 40 on the 5 when everyone else is doing 85, 90.
Right. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I feel bad. Like that person's probably scared. Like, oh my gosh, right? But they're, they're still going to go to where they need to go.
Right.
But then you got the dude in his like fucking 97 fucking Nissan Sentra with the tires from that year.
Right. Zooming.
Hauling ass.
Right.
And you're like, bro, your car, no.
Yeah.
You are fucking playing with danger.
Chill out, dude.
Well, yeah, it's like, other than being an asshole, and like, but, I mean, I just see some cars and their suspension is just like, whoosh. And it looks like they're on the fucking ocean.
Right.
And it's like, how the fuck are you comfortable going that fast?
Right.
With like that, like, no sense of stability.
I don't know.
I have no idea. Wake up, drivers. Totally random.
It worked out though.
It did. I tried to fucking bring it all back home, and I guess I did all right.
Good job.
Is it better to be feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both?
Damn it, wrong one. Anyhow. So, this victory, you're on the golf report.
Yep.
That's fun. That's super fun. Too bad, you should find a way to like print this. Because, I mean, I was in the paper a few times, and I have that because that was how you were in it.
Right.
You were in the paper. Like, this is the equivalent.
Right. You can just Control P it and it'll print it.
Yeah, that's cool. You should do it. You could put that on your resume. No, you absolutely could. I mean, like, what else would you put on it? Like, you're still completely growing it. Like, what other experience do you have? Like, here's what I've accomplished. Was part of this.
Right.
That's teamwork.
That's true.
That's leadership.
Yeah.
Vice president.
Yeah.
That's like an extra level of accountability.
Yeah.
Right. And then you highlight the things that you've done.
Yeah.
In each of these. Dude, it's gravy. I'll write your resume.
Nah.
And then I'll run it through ChatGPT. And then you'll be fucking vice president of the nation. You could be like, oh, this is a great story. Community college, vice president, rugby player, lives in the woods, has a compound. Next episode comes the name of the studio.
Yes, for episode 10.
Yes, we've decided the room needs a name.
Yes.
The first name is Fickelbacher.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
That's just what came out. That's just fun to say.
What is it?
Fickelbacher.
Fickelbacher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just a lot of hard sounds. Fickelbacher.
Yeah. All right.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. Whatever. It's just out there.
Okay.
It's out there. We'll put a pen in it. Right. This is basically a virtual board, and we're gonna have just a bunch of Post-its. I have to do this shit at work. Oh my god, I don't want to go down this road, but I'm going to because that's where we're going. We've been going through a bunch of these community workshops, and we're engaging the community towards helping us put together a plan for their park system.
Right.
That's what I do. I work for a parks department. And these boards, and people have to come in and they use Post-its and they write down ideas. Some of them are awesome.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, right. And I get to read them as they go up, right? These are happening for like 2 hours, right? And it's maybe 50 people show up.
Okay.
But, right, you talk to the people, some of the people
Right.
Because, I mean, I've been there, dude, I've been there almost fucking 10 years.
Yeah. You know people.
I know people. I don't know that many residents.
Right.
I'm not going to lie, because I'm kind of the guy in the office behind the scenes. I've never been the guy in the field.
Right.
That's when you really get to know people, because you're dealing with them in the park.
Yeah.
Right. I'm the one in the office that they decide to totally 85% of the time that I'm introduced to someone is because they have a complaint. No one ever just says, "Hey, buddy.
Good job."
Good job. I just let me introduce myself. Good job.
Right.
I totally enjoy these parks. They are the best on the peninsula, and they fucking are.
Yeah.
I declare that right now.
Declared.
There's somebody I'd like you to meet. Somebody else who has been to prison, who can tell you what it is really like. I'm Prison Mike!
Yes.
Declared.
Prison Mike's declared it.
Yeah.
Best parks on the peninsula. But anyhow. Yes, back to the whole package here. The Post-its and everything, and some great ideas, and some of them during the course of these workshops. Some of them are just like, I'm going to be like, what are we thinking? Like, who do you think we are? Like, we're the Parks Department. We're not NASA. Because we just get some outlet. What about a ferry system? It's like, whoa, we're the Parks Department. I don't run the maritime system through the bay.
Right.
Great idea.
Cool.
A lot of people would probably love to hop on a ferry.
Yeah.
That's a grand idea.
Not
Don't tell me.
above my pay grade.
Way above my pay grade. I don't even know if the water's fucking deep enough. I'm going to say no. Because I see when the tide goes out.
Yeah.
And that's a good point. Whoever the hell would say something like, have a ferry system. I walk on the levee 6 days a week. You ever see when the tide goes out?
No.
No. Well, I mean, I do. I'm there fucking all the time, but
Yeah, I haven't.
ain't no way you're getting a ferry in there. It's not that deep. But whatever. So, back to rugby. There you are.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Pretty awesome. I mean, I could kind of see something like that about myself if I Google myself and I'll see it's just like horrible Microsoft photo of me. It's like, that's horrible. That's a good photo.
It is.
Yeah. Look at that hair.
I know, I gotta do something about it.
Oh, it's like my hair. I get it. But yeah, no, it's kind of funny because you're like, hey, there's that photo. There's the whole thing.
Right.
I think the whole thing is like a great photo.
I'm moving.
You're moving. I mean, like the guys that you're playing. I mean, look, Save behind you, right?
Yeah.
Like he's putting his mouthpiece back in.
Yeah.
Right. So he's like, he's getting ready to go, like, do something.
Yeah.
Like he was comfortable enough to take it out. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, the one I have is pretty nice. It's the lightweight one.
The mouthpiece?
Yeah, I like the thin one.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I would never take that fucking thing out. Like, that was just, I think it's my generation. Like, we wore them.
Yeah.
And the ones that you guys have now are so much better.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Why do you take them out?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shock Doctor. Sponsor us.
Sponsor yet. No, like, I used to wear when I was
That's
boxing.
all I eat. That's all my, I have 3 different mouth guards. All Shock Doctor.
Shock Doctor, yeah. You know, if you look into, honestly, I didn't even think about this, but like boxing and MMA ones, clearly they make good ones.
Yeah.
Because that's all they do is get punched in the head.
Right. It's all face contact.
Yeah. I mean, it's different, but is it?
Applies, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in the off season you should start boxing.
Yeah.
I know. I've been telling you to fight the past 2 years, or jiu-jitsu. I think this season needs to be the season that you do that in the off season. This season needs to be the season that you do that in the off season.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a conundrum. No, it's not. It's complete. It's a prophecy.
Prophecy.
Just using this as like word of the day right now. Sarcophagus.
Palindrome.
A palindrome, yeah. So no comments, right? We don't get no comments on our shit. But it's a cool photo from last week, right?
Yeah.
I did the cool little angle on it.
Yeah, tilted it.
Yeah, no, I got a bunch of good photos this week. Just gotta fuck with them. And I will.
Yeah, a lot of good photos this week.
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys have won by like 100. Your past 2 games, you've won by like 150.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the score of the last game was.
I forget.
But with that, we had some other things to talk about. We've made a list.
Yes.
So dive into it.
All right. Well,
just some things coming at you from the past week. Is everybody talking about it or just us?
Why don't you start by cleaning that up,
I'm kind of
bitch?
flabbergasted when you say things like that. It's weird.
Thank you. Not a compliment.
Okay. Whoa. We just watched Venom: Last Dance.
I enjoyed it.
I did as well.
Yeah.
It got a lot of bad reviews, I think. But I enjoyed it.
I completely enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know what one would expect from that movie.
Right.
I mean, they needed to, spoiler alert, like kill him off.
Yeah, and I mean,
but like, did they? Like, Eddie's still alive, right?
Yeah,
because you spit him out.
Yeah,
and who knows? I don't know. Maybe Marvel will pick it up.
Yeah, but probably, but they're done. I think that was their last go. Venom and Tom Hardy.
Yeah, it was good. I loved it.
I did as well.
It was a good run.
All 3 movies, the whole trilogy.
I did. I loved the whole trilogy. I am 100% with you.
Yeah, great. It was good.
I love the relationship between the two of them. It's pretty damn funny.
It is pretty
the
funny.
Back and forth, when they agree, when they don't agree. Just the bullshit makes me laugh.
Yeah, and they give Venom an attitude, which is pretty funny.
Yes. Oh, hey, YouTube. So
YouTube.
We are about at our YouTube limit.
Yeah.
Based on my camera parameters.
Right. So for our YouTube viewers,
hey, look at
me. You could go listen to the rest on Podbean, Spotify, Amazon Music. What am I missing?
Oh my gosh, we've signed up for like everyone. Did we say?
Well, just go.
Just search it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh.
And because first 30 minutes are on.
Did we say iHeartRadio?
Oh yeah, iHeart.
That's nuts. It ain't that hard to do. Everybody just sign up. Do it.
Do it. So yeah.
Yeah, it takes like 20 minutes.
Fuck yeah. So we'll be back.
We'll be back. Yeah. Stand by. And we're back.
And we are back.
Damn it! I hit the wrong button. But whatever.
Whatever.
We could stitch them together.
Ain't nothing.
No, it's like I don't have to read the damn instruction booklet again. But other than that, it's nothing. Nothing. We'll do it in the morning.
Yeah.
We got some snow today.
We did.
Was not expecting that. And for that hour
of like downpour,
2 hours, yeah, like it was fucking snowing.
Yeah. Snowing good.
Yeah. And it's so funny because we were just saying, like, is it going to snow this year? And there it was.
Yeah.
Snowing.
Yeah.
Like sands through an hourglass. So are the days
of our lives.
That's a bummer.
What? That's gone?
Is that gone?
Yeah, I think it's canceled.
Canceled or like just over?
Over.
That's a bummer. It should have gone on in infamy.
Why infamy?
It was on for like 50 fucking years. How could you fucking just quit it?
What about Grey's Anatomy? I mean, that's still on, I think.
Is it? I've never watched it.
But it's been on forever.
It has been on for a while. That is true. I've never watched a single episode, so I couldn't tell you. Like, I know it's been on for a while.
Yeah.
And it's still on? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a doctor show, right?
Yeah, same lady, too.
What do you mean same lady? Like, what's the lady? What's she about?
Like, I think like...
The same lead female character?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Well, good for her. She's making a shitload of money on that.
Right.
Right? Been doing the same job for that long.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it in a chokehold.
Oh, and apparently she's good enough to where they feel like they can keep her around because you can always write your ass out.
Yeah, they do it to so many others.
Like we were just listening to somebody, or at least I was, where they were comparing something to, it was Armstrong and Getty, of course.
Angie.
Angie, and they was talking about the, so I don't remember exactly what it was, but being like a soap opera with the evil twin and the came back from the dead, and the evil cousin, and it's like it's a soap opera.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, dude, it's fucking Days of Our Lives.
Right. Yeah, Days of Our Lives. From what I watched, it was pretty hectic like that. People always dying and coming back as other people.
Yes, but there's always like Stephen Demaro. Demaro?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was always around.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he's had to have died, and I just don't remember. But
he did.
He was always around.
Yeah, he died.
But
and then it was always like hitting kids after that.
What do you mean hitting kids? Like smacking them?
What?
No, what did you say? He was always what?
After that, it was like hitting kids like that he had, and then after his death, popped up.
Oh, hidden kids.
Yeah.
I thought you said hitting kids.
What?
And so I was like, what, like smacking them around? I don't remember that.
No.
Maybe they deserved it. Fuck. I am not going to pass judgment on anybody.
It's not up to me to judge.
No, it's not up to me to judge. Because everybody judged at one point.
Yep.
So,
all right.
What we got? Preach to me.
We're going to take a little bit of a different turn here.
Okay, all right. Where are we going? Where are we going on this highway of what we call life?
The new bill.
The new bill?
Yeah.
Which one?
But with you can't defend your home.
Oh, 1333?
Yeah, 1333.
Yeah. So I've heard about, well, not heard about, I've listened about it. I first saw about it, I believe, in print. Well, print, by that I mean website.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't dove into it too much, but I know typically that like if there's a bill that's getting like this much grief at this point in the year,
it won't go through.
No, because it's pretty early. Like, so I'm not 100% hip to it, but I believe like, you know, a lot, like you present your bills at certain points.
Right.
And I'm sure it's government. There's probably so many different processes.
Mm-hmm.
But you submit them,
mm-hmm.
and you know, and they get reviewed, and it takes a while. I mean, if you're going to do your job, it's going to take a while, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have to review shit, and it takes time, and I'm not reviewing fucking bills. I'm reviewing like staff reports. I'm not reviewing like bills of the law of the land.
Right.
Right. Like, I hope you're reading that shit.
Yeah, no, take your time, read it over a few times, highlight,
fucking
take notes.
Do it. Because it's usually like something that like nobody wants.
Right.
At least in California. No, that's not true.
But it's bad. Like who came up with that idea?
What idea?
Of the of 1333.
Oh, I don't know. Some fucking
Idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I can look it up, but not that I need to call out any specific politician. But let's just call him some jackass.
Right.
I feel like I just got much louder. Maybe that's where the mic needs to be.
Maybe
underneath me.
Yeah.
So you can hear all my nasal. Insane in the membrane. Right.
Insane
no.
in
Right.
the
Did that fall flat? Like, all right. Because that's a very nasally song.
Be Real's very.
He's a very nasally rapper.
Yeah.
But I think that song in particular.
Yeah.
Just seems to highlight that.
I would agree.
Yeah. On purpose? Maybe. I don't know.
I would say so.
Yeah, maybe.
It fits.
It fits. It fits. What do I know? Either way, it's a fucking great song. It's iconic.
It is.
Came out my sophomore year.
Really?
Yeah. And we all loved it. By we, I mean me and everybody I knew.
The world.
Well, by 7 degrees of separation, yes. Who do you think you know by 7 degrees? Everybody, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Like everybody knows everybody through 7 degrees of separation?
Really?
I believe that's what it's about.
Huh, that's great.
It's been a minute since I've seen that movie, but I'm pretty sure that's the... But it's kind of funny because you're only like 2 degrees away from knowing Kevin Bacon, who's the main character, the main actor in that movie. Footloose. Yeah, like somehow you know him through Grandma Julie's sister.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like one of the sisters you actually met.
Really?
Yes, which would make it like 2 degrees, like you were 2 people away from knowing Kevin Bacon.
What's up, Kevin?
What's up, Kevin? Yeah, you want to remake a Footloose?
In the studio?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I don't know what Kevin Bacon's about. He also he was in X-Men.
He was.
And he played a real good asshole. I didn't like him.
Yeah.
I did not like him because he was a dick. And he was good at it.
Yeah, but he killed Darwin, and that just does not make sense.
I don't remember who Darwin was, so I apologize.
The taxi driver, the black dude.
Yeah, I can't say I remember.
Well,
I have a particularly explosive ejaculate. It just goes everywhere.
Yeah. That's right. We're going random, right? We're all about like randomness. That's our new theme. Last week it was I don't even fucking remember. We were a little bit political last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, that's all cool and whatever. But I don't study it enough to be like a political.
No, neither do I.
Although, there's plenty of shit that would be like, yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, right. Another topic.
Yeah. Oh.
That was brought up.
Oh, by
you at the dinner table that I wrote down.
Oh, those are always bad topics. Go ahead.
You being pissed.
Why you gotta frame it like that? I'm automatically mad. I might have been mad in the moment. I don't think but go ahead, because maybe I'll be instantly outraged. Go ahead. Let me put on my Karen glasses.
You being pissed about companies selling you what they don't have.
Oh, no, I am pissed about that. Good call. Good fucking call. So this goes back to, I guess it's probably happened more times than I've really realized, but the last time it happened was with our stove.
Mm-hmm.
Our stove went bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whatever. It was just not working properly. It worked, but not properly. So we ordered a new one from the Home Depot.
Right.
And yes, Home Depot. I'm putting it on you. And
yeah, it was Home Depot.
It was Home Depot, yes. And I would apologize that I need to double check the players in this game because it's a bit of a story.
Mm-hmm.
But they were supposed to be able to get it to me on like the 12th of December.
Right.
Something. It was like a pretty quick turnaround, like a week and a half. which blows me a fucking way. I'm not going to lie. It's like, this is fucking America. And it's going to take me a week and a half to get a fucking stove.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Really? I'm sorry. And I mean, that's just me being a fucking ignorant, fucking privileged American, whatever you want to call me. But it's just like, motherfucker, really? I need a stove, and it's going to take me, granted, you know, it's a nicer stove, and, you know, it's nice.
Yeah. It's growing on me.
But, so, it gets scheduled somehow, like a day or two before it's supposed to be delivered. I get an email.
Right.
Yes, okay. And the dates may not be perfectly aligned, but we were like a week and a half out from delivery. I was cool with that. Like, cool. I got time to go home, get the shit ready, blah, blah. And then I get an email back saying, hey, thanks for ordering it. There's a back order on your product. You'll get it in January. Granted, this is like the first week of December, and by January, I mean end of.
Yeah.
So then
I
was like, fuck you, Home Depot. Like, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
Like, what, why do you sell shit? You gave me an expected delivery date.
Right.
Why do you give that to me?
Why?
And have me go, like, they charged my credit card. Right? Like, if I could take the money.
Right.
Sorry, you'll have it in 2 months. And it's like, well,
cancel my order.
Well, essentially, that's what I did. But I was like, this is a stove. I mean, it's not like I'm ordering something like extravagant.
Right.
Right. And I'm not ordering like some like Super Wolf or Sub-Zero. I mean, like, it's not something crazy. It's a fucking cafe by GE. But they couldn't do it. So whatever. I was mad. Fuck off.
We picked it up ourselves.
No, you're missing a whole nother step.
That's right. I forgot.
Because then I went to Best Buy.
Yes, I forgot about Best Buy. We're never going there again.
Fuck them.
Never going there again.
No. So I order
Best Buy sucks.
The stove from them. And they give me a date of Christmas Eve delivery. And I'm on the phone with this guy, and I was like, so bro. Pause for dramatic effect. What you're saying, that you will have this stove delivered and installed. I paid for installation, which is a whole different story. But I paid for installation and delivery, guaranteed,
right,
for December 24th. So, on December 23rd, after we got done lifting weights in the garage,
yeah,
I decided to call.
That's yep.
And check. And as soon as I called, they're like, are you talking about your delivery tomorrow? Like the whole like automated shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, I am. Right. And just like totally going, like trying to get to, and then I get to the person and they're like, oh no, this is delayed. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Delayed. It's like, it says when I call.
Yeah.
Am I calling regarding my delivery tomorrow? And I guess that's the right thing to say, because basically they're saying it ain't happening. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
And that one really pissed me off, because that was like actually me like communicating, whether it be a chat box, and it may have been over the phone. I honestly don't remember. But that it would be there on Christmas Eve,
right?
Which would have rocked. Just because we would have had it for Christmas, right? I mean, for just cooking, right, for that day.
And our oven stove at the time was just crashing.
Yeah, and then
good life though.
Yeah, and somehow Mom was at grandma's. They found the stove at a local Pearson's Appliance.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yep.
And we went and picked it up the next day.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't. We didn't pick it up on Christmas.
No.
Must have been the day after.
No.
It wasn't Christmas Eve. Whenever. It was all within like that time frame.
Yeah.
Like Christmas 2 days before or 2 days after.
Yeah.
Right. That's the margin of error.
I would say so, yeah.
On the Best Buy Pearson's saga.
Yeah.
Home Depot dates may be a bit incorrect, but what would come to find from this whole story?
It needs Wi-Fi. Why does the oven need Wi-Fi?
Oh, but why does the oven need fucking Wi-Fi?
To use the air fryer.
To use the fucking air fryer. Oh, why did you have to take it there? That was part of the installation process, right? This fucking stove should have just slid right in.
Should have.
And it did not.
No. No, it did not.
It did not.
It did not.
It required a bunch of the fucking multi-saw blades. Multi-tool.
Yeah, I think we should get some more of those.
Yeah, we should after that job.
Yeah.
And that was, we haven't needed any. Good thing. No, we should buy some.
Yeah.
Very reminiscent of when we put the sink in.
Oh, bro, why'd you have to take that there? Bro.
It was the equivalent. Only I think this time we were a little bit more like, all right, we know what to expect.
Yeah.
Because you like draped me in like a fucking drop cloth.
Yeah.
All right, go in there and cut this shit so we didn't like dust up the house.
Right.
But we learned that from the sink. That was bad.
When we were spraying water so the blade didn't get hot.
Yeah, and we tried to keep the dust from the granite down. It was just not enough.
Yeah.
I think we learned from that. I think we could do it better if we had to do it again.
Yeah. But the sink's in.
Yeah.
Stove's in.
Stove was a bit. Well, yeah, and then we got the whole fucking thing in. Right, but then remember, we had to go to Ace.
Yeah, stick it the right plug.
The right plug.
It didn't. We didn't.
Because the other two establishments, Home Depot, Best Buy, I ordered the pigtail with it.
Mm-hmm.
And because those didn't come, I didn't think about it when I was able to just drive and
go get it.
I just bought it. Like, cool. Fuck you, big ass corporate businesses. But so this place tells me when I'm telling him my horrible woes as a fucking American about how I can't get my stove.
Right.
Because I'm that fucking just privileged and mad. That I was just fucking furious. Like, how do you sell me something
right
that you don't have?
I don't. It makes no sense.
I just don't get how you can do that. Right. And,
right.
And this guy from this Pearson's Appliance tells me, he's like, there's this like huge distribution center somewhere in the state.
Yeah.
And who knows, right? We see them driving up and down the 5 and the 99. And there's some huge distribution centers.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, and there's probably bigger ones out in like middle America where there's even more room, right?
Right.
Right, like bigger hubs. But he was telling me that that's basically where everybody gets their appliances.
Mm-hmm.
So they sell them to you on some like expected inventory for the place that really sells them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like a Home Depot is like the third party. So like,
yeah,
we bought a cafe, right, which is GE. So there's GE, and then there's this random ass distribution center.
This middle guy,
and then there's Home Depot, Best Buy, everybody else,
and then us.
So they're like a third party seller.
Yeah.
So they sell shit that they're not exactly sure that is available, and when they get the actual like, oh, sorry, we sold you something that's not, because we actually checked with the people that sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Our bad. Maybe we should have checked with them
beforehand
before we gave you a date.
Yeah.
And anybody that would put up with that kind of customer service in this day and age, I declare is an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't mean that. You could be way more tolerant than me. Good for you.
I don't know.
I find myself to be a pretty patient person, but that was just like too much.
Yeah.
Just pissed me off.
Agreed. That's very frustrating.
It was. And it's like from people that like you have like these just huge systems and shit.
Right.
So like, I mean, you're not UPS. FedEx. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You watch the documentaries. It's insane.
It is insane.
It's insane. But you, I mean, I don't know. I would think you could know your inventory.
Right? How do you just not ask?
In this day and age, if you don't know your inventory and when you're in the business of selling shit,
right?
You have a theft problem, right? And you need to know, right? I mean, you have to roll that in. Like people are going to steal shit,
right?
You know that. People are just going to figure out a way.
Yeah.
But like if I go on the Home Depot website
on stoves.
Right, if I go on the Home Depot website and there's 2 in Placerville, and I drive down there like, we don't have that.
Mm.
Well, the website says you do.
We don't have it.
We don't. Or when even the more random thing, like I'm looking for a 1.5 inch to buy 1.25 inch Schedule 80T. Right, I'm just talking some random shit that I would actually go to the store for, right?
Right.
And those numbers may not jive, but I'm not here to fucking geek out on that. But it'll be like 33 in stock, and you get there and like, I'm looking for like a shitload of them. It's just like, yeah, we don't have that, but it's just 33. Oh, that's on the website.
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
What does that mean? Well, while I'm here, I guess I'm going to buy a Coke, asshole. But that being said, Home Depot, that's my retirement job. I just want to be able to walk around with that orange apron. Maybe be like the 4th guy. If the first 3 guys have diarrhea, to go, like have to go like run that fucking big ass saw in the lumber shop.
Right.
Other than that, I just want to walk around plumbing.
Yeah.
Help people with pipe, cut pipe for them.
You could do cool like street art on your apron for your name, because they get to do it on the Sharpie.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
I could. I could be that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll have my hair complete by that point. No, my hair will be done by then.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a haircut.
I think so. It's just with practice and games, it keeps getting in my face. And
have you tried them stupid little like spiderweb plastic things I wear?
Yeah, I don't like them.
What about them don't you like?
They don't stick in my hair.
I don't think you're putting them in right, because they stick in my hair for days.
They don't stick in my hair. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Maybe. I mean, do you like put your head over your knees and like completely like,
yeah,
and then you like cinch them?
I put it on my neck, and then I bend over, put my head.
Wow, and they don't grab?
Yeah.
That's insane. I mean, I'm sorry, it's a very visual thing for everyone else in the audience, but we're talking hair right now. I mean, I have hair like Thor. No, somebody at work called me Matthew McConaughey. I was like, I will absolutely fucking take that.
I will own this.
All right. I will promote his book, but I can't remember the name of it, but I read it, and it was excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great book. Great book.
I should read it.
And I hate reading unless it's really good. And I'm reading a really good book right now.
What book is that?
Dreampland?
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I don't know. I didn't spend too much time on the cover.
You just dove in.
I just dove in, but it's a book on the water rights of California.
Okay.
Yeah, my good buddy and roommate Sean, was at Point Reyes, which is on the coast of California, kind of not North Coast, but Bay Area coast.
Right.
But not like San Francisco, other side of the Bay, Golden Gate. Headland side. I don't know. Whatever. Wherever the fuck it is. It's in California. And I've been there, so wherever. Was in a bookstore, saw this book, and he's like, Frank would like that book. And he bought it, and he gave it, and he put it on my bed. And when I got in on a Monday after work, and I saw it, and I was like, what the fuck? And then he came, and I was like, did you buy me a book?
Mm-hmm.
And, I think the only person that ever bought me a book was Mom.
Yeah.
Well, and my mom bought me, but and he's like, I saw it at a bookstore. He's like, I thought you was like it. I was like, bro, yeah, I fucking love it. I'm gonna dive right into this because I am all about the fucking water right conspiracy and
right,
and well, not even conspiracy, but the whole
right, the whole water right thing.
Yeah, so I'm not the fastest reader, but I'm not the fastest reader when I'm like fully paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, when I'm fully paying attention, I seem to forget more shit
Right.
because I'll know the story, but I'll forget a little bit about like the actual like who the players are.
Right.
But that being said, 100 pages into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty interesting story.
Yeah.
And crooked as fuck. Definitely a couple people in it that are just like shady folk.
Right.
But playing within the rules. And then I started watching a YouTube video. It just happened to pop up on my YouTube feed. Thanks, YouTube. Totally listening to my conversations because all of a sudden I'm getting these fucking just random ass, hey, here's what happened to California water rights on my YouTube feed. And I was like, yeah, you were only asking because you're listening.
Right.
But yeah, I want to watch this shit. So I
thanks.
Yeah, thank you. So I did it. And I had to stop at a certain point. I was like, oh my God, this is like my whole book. I don't want to get ahead of it.
Right.
So I stopped the video.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I mean, there's definitely some players, right? The book is a little bit deeper than this video because the book is like 600 pages.
Right.
So I'm like a sixth of the way through it, but I'm like totally paying attention. Like, and that's the worst part of it. Like, the guy's like, I drove across the valley with this farmer who's 64 years old and he's been farming this land in the Kern County since blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm into it. But I don't know him.
Right.
I need to be in the pickup. I need to be in
the pickup. Yeah, backseat.
And it's not that he's not painting a good story or telling me he absolutely is. Driving down the valley road, dust all around, right? And you kind of like, I mean, I've been there, so maybe it's easier for me to
picture it.
And when I say that, I mean like I'm reading this book and you guys were playing Fresno State. And I was like, motherfuckers, I know all about Fresno. Right? Because they're in like the heart of this shit.
Yeah.
That's when I found out they have like one of the biggest like meth addiction per capita problems. You know?
Interesting.
So had there been any problems, I could have started yelling that. But your mama's on meth. That would be horrible. And I wouldn't do that. But I would. And then I'd immediately regret it. I shouldn't say that. Maybe I would. You know what?
No.
I don't know. Right? I'm just going to throw that out there.
I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. It didn't happen. Hasn't happened. Didn't need to happen. But with that. Instagram.
What about it? Our Instagram?
Our Instagram. Yes. How is our Instagram? I don't check that. It's hip like that, though.
Well, I already plugged it, but doesn't hurt. Plug it again. I Declare Podcast 101.
Boy.
Go follow that. We have 22 followers.
You take that back!
Well, random. We got 22 followers.
Sick reference, though, bro. Oh, thanks, bud. Your references are out of control. Everyone knows that.
I would say we're somewhat active. It should be more.
I'm kind of flabbergasted when you say things like that. It's weird.
Thank you. Not a compliment.
But yeah, go check it out. Maybe give it a follow.
Okay, I'm done. That was fun though. That's what happens when the board's in front of you.
Oh, well, you get updates when episodes are out. And I mean, we haven't had a new pop in a second.
No, we haven't. But we were just shopping for some.
But you will see the evolution of the pop and the pop wall.
I want another skateboard deck. I want like 4 more. The snowboard deck is cool too, but I forget about it because it's on the ceiling.
Yeah,
that is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I could put mine up there because honestly, it's like, do you remember when I got that?
Mm-hmm.
That was a very weird exchange.
It was a weird exchange.
So for those of you that don't know, which is everybody but you,
mom,
but mom wasn't there.
No.
But we were at Sierra Tahoe.
Yes, I remember this vividly.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this will be fun. This will be a fun little story, and which is in the California, right? Yep. Sierra Nevada,
Tahoe,
one of the lower elevation ski resorts, and outside of Tahoe. Cool little resort.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
cool amount.
Kind of a mom and pop resort, I would call it, compared to some other ones. But I've been to more of them than you, so Sierra seems a little bit more mom and pop to me. Nothing wrong with that. I do love that mountain.
Right.
It's not Boreal.
No.
We should go do that.
Okay.
You can go snowboarding at night because it's lit.
That's rad. That's rad.
Yeah, the first time I went was night snowboarding. It's like the first time I went snowboarding.
That's rad.
Yeah, it was fun. But so we're at Sierra.
Mm-hmm.
I have the snowboard. That's probably the first, maybe the second time I've ever ridden it, and I had gotten it when I was 18.
Yeah.
19.
Mm-hmm.
I was part of a thing.
Yeah, like a limited series.
No, but like
a collection.
How I acquired that fucking board was through a series of unfortunate events.
Oh.
For some. But basically I got a call from a guy that said, hey, if you need a snowboard, go to place A and tell them that you work here and they'll give you the board.
Okay.
So I went to place A, which just happened to be Domino's Pizza.
What the fuck?
And I said, hey, I work at place B, which just happened to be another place. Undisclosed. And this other place, A, Domino's, had no fucking clue. So they handed me a brand new snowboard and bindings because they thought I worked at place B.
Wow.
Now, what did I owe to person X that worked at place B? I don't remember. Nothing. I don't remember.
Right. Nothing crazy if you don't remember it.
No, it was absolutely nothing crazy. Who knows? It may have been like, a bong rip. I don't remember. It was, if it was anything, it was nothing significant.
Right.
But that story runs a little deeper than that. But that's how I got this board. So I had never ridden it ever. I never went snowboarding again after I'd gotten that board. So it's brand new. And this would have been like a 97, 98 Burton. I don't remember the series. I would remember the board if I saw it, but I don't remember the whole series and the artwork or whatever.
Yeah.
But I rode it once or twice, and when we were up at Sierra Nevada, like the fucking, ski lift operator,
Yeah.
chairlift operator, noticed it.
Yeah, he's like, yo,
and he like tracked us down.
Yeah.
And he wanted it.
Bad.
He
wanted it.
Yes. And I gave it to him.
Yeah.
And he gave me a newer, upgraded board.
Yeah.
Which is the one I have now, which is probably still fucking 12 years old.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
But
we should go again.
Yeah, we should. I agree. I declare we should go again.
Yes, it's been a minute. By that I mean years.
Yeah. Rugby season.
Rugby season?
It always lines up with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we can always do it. I mean,
and
with there's some fresh powder.
Right.
We can always do a day like next week. You guys have your game. I could take a day off from work. 2. We can go on like a Tuesday. I could do a work from home. I mean, depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
Honestly, if anybody from my actual fucking work is listening or checking in on me because they're like, work from home. Oh, Andy has a podcast. Let's watch him. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Whatever. Elon Musk. 5 things I did this week. Not a fucking problem. Just saying, because people threw a fit because he asked for an email that said, give me 5 bullet points, or maybe the bullet point thing might be my point, but give me 5 things that you did this past week.
Right.
And people lost their fucking minds. No one has to do this.
What?
Blah, blah, blah. It's so fucking crazy how everyone's just, not everyone, I shouldn't say that. People are losing their mind over like the excessive government. They fucking love government.
But that's not.
That's just nuts.
Yeah.
But on it, no, different point. Shoes. I wear them. Everyone wears them. What are your favorite kinds?
Jordan 1s.
Jordan 1?
Yeah. And 4s.
I like the 4s. Not really a big fan of the 1s myself.
Yeah. Those are my 2 favorites.
So, if anyone's out there, we don't have a Patreon, but if you want to like Zell me, I'll let you know. Hit us up in the comment section because I really want a Swingman Nike glove.
Yes, Ken Griffey Jr.'s glove.
What would I do with it? I would play catch with it a few times to break it in,
and then it'd probably come down here somewhere.
It would come down here. I'd probably
especially
I'd wear it right now.
Especially somebody got it for us.
Oh no! It's because like you're into like our channel and like watching us grow, and we're not on YouTube at the moment, but that would be the audience it was for. We need a better camera.
Multiple.
You can donate that too.
We need to set up a Patreon first, and a PO box, I suppose, if we're asking for stuff.
Because you ain't mailing that shit to my house,
right?
Because we're deep inside the bunkers of the
wilderness.
We're
tundra.
Where Skeletor and Spider-Man hang out.
Yeah, they're chilling right there, edge of the table.
Ain't no. Okay, here's all right. We're completely off topic because this is not on our list of things to talk about. Yeah, I think we've only touched on like 2 things on our list. But
3 or 4 things.
If Toy Story were a thing, talk about this fucking room.
I know, right?
Yes. Let's remake that story, but Funko take it and own it.
Right, that would be awesome.
Well, because I mean, Lego kind of has it, right? Because Lego's got everybody.
Right. Besides,
but Funko's got just like Lego wouldn't have Heisenberg.
No. Or John Wick.
Or John, but Funko fucking sure as fuck does. We have everybody.
Right.
We don't discriminate.
At least on my side, right? I could see
I think my
Rob Gronkowski.
Right.
And Magneto.
That's a good combo. The Magneto's a good one.
Or like John Wick.
I have John Wick too. That cancels out your John Wick.
Michael Jordan.
My Aaron Rodgers cancels out your Michael Jordan.
Two Michael Jordan. I have Bulls Michael Jordan and 90s All-Star Michael Jordan.
Damn it. I need more people.
And
I got the Juggernaut.
I have Thanos. Yeah, you don't have a Juggernaut pop though.
No,
he's a
squatty, right? Mighty Mites, those are like the Lego looking little fuckers, right?
Yeah, I have a few of those up here. I have the Terminator.
Do you?
Yeah.
I need more pops. I have more too.
Yeah, no, my son's pretty rocking over here, man. I even have some Lego guys over here. I have an action figure over there. Batman. Arkham Batman.
You can fuck off.
So, and then like you got you got Tupac up there.
Tupac, no. What? No, I almost did it. We need that video. We need that video. Oh, that's the best ever.
But and then you have your Joker Giants, San Francisco Giants bobblehead. He's a curveball to the whole dynamic of
the Joker.
Yeah.
Yes, that came from my buddy Kurt Schaefer at work. Yeah, Kurt gave it to me. I had to think for a second.
But the whole dynamic with everybody we have up here would be entertaining to see.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't forget He-Man.
He-Man with Battle Cat.
Yeah, and is that your Jordan or the big one back behind you? Because don't forget everything fucking... Well, those guys are stuck in the box.
Yes, they just see
They're fucked.
Poor guys.
Is this more Toy Story or like not a museum? It's supposed to fucking Rob Roscop Dick start talking. It's because he's just a giant face.
Right, that'd be crazy. Then
with like Eminem with his fucking chainsaw up there. Chainsaw! Yeah, right. But yeah, totally different. I'm talking about Elon with his chainsaw, but
chainsaw bureaucracy.
Yes, that's fucking awesome.
Then would all of the album covers and posters talk?
Wouldn't they? That would be more like Night at the Museum, right? Because everything came to life.
That would be insane.
Wouldn't it? Someone needs to do that. I don't know anybody with that kind of...
Then would the Michael Jordan Wheaties box come to life as well?
Michael Jordan would be on the box, and he'd be mad that he was on the box, but he'd be the best on the box because he's fucking Michael Jordan.
And he's on the Wheaties box.
Yes. And he'd be all fucking pissed off on the Wheaties box.
That's the
But these guys would all be able to run
100-year
around.
edition.
These guys would be running amok.
Yeah, fighting each other.
And they would be like the Owen
Wilson.
Owen Wilson. Like,
and
whoever the other guy is. I have no idea.
I forget.
But yeah, the Romans versus the...
Cowboys.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck?
Yes. That's a funny movie.
Yeah, I agree. The second one was good. I don't remember the third.
I don't remember the third at all.
I don't even know if I watched it. I think I have, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, I don't either. Probably didn't, if that's the point. In fact, yeah.
I am my boyfriend's first black girlfriend.
If you're black, then I'm the real Donald Trump himself. China, I know China very well. I know everybody in China.
I'm proud to be black.
And I'm proud to be Donald Trump. You know, I've been to China. Tremendous place, really. And let me tell you, folks, there's a way to spot a bad LED sign. It's so simple. Even Sleepy Joe could do it.
All right.
Tony L.
Oh, I have to put in Tony LCD.
China.
Oh my gosh. I'm
You
sorry.
can't trust anyone, but you can
Totally
trust
right.
China. LC China. Best
Anyhow, anybody that's actually listening, our 8 followers, 5
Legends.
downloads from Illinois. Shout out to Illinois. That's crazy.
Right.
Never been there. Would
In
love-
Texas.
In Texas, Virginia.
I don't know where else off the top of my head.
Colorado,
California,
Colorado,
obviously.
California, Colorado, Nevada. There's 8 states total.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking cool.
All legends.
I don't give a fuck if they listen to us for like 2 minutes and they're like, fuck these guys. I get it. I've done it.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Legends.
I've done something you haven't. But fucking hit me up. I'll tell you how to do it. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It's almost as hard as community college. Signing up for that shit. I'll bring that up again. Fuck off.
That's a
Why don't you
deep
start
rabbit
by
hole.
cleaning that up, bitch?
Right. So, what else we got on our list of fucking controversial topics?
Well, my computer is almost dead.
Ooh,
So,
so what's that mean? We're FBing it?
well, you have a computer, don't you?
I do have a computer. Oh, I guess I could bring it up. Oh my god, we're done. So let's see. Computers. You know what would be even better? As if my computer talked to me.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
What do you mean it talked to you?
Like if it talked to me. Like if I opened it up and it was like, "What's up, Frank?" And I'd be like, "What's up, computer?"
Like Jarvis?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good, yes. Like Jarvis.
So you just want an AI?
Yeah.
AI
One
assistant?
new AI companies at this point, because I subscribe to ChatGPT, I would say, you make that happen.
Right.
Or at least make it an operating system.
Mm-hmm. Well, you kind of can if you like make your house a smart home and you do it all with like Google.
I guess you kind of can.
And with Google Gemini now, you could have it all linked up like that.
Yeah, so you actually came up with a very interesting, funny little quirky thing to talk about was, what's in your Amazon cart?
Yeah.
My cart's packed.
What's in it?
I don't even know. Where's my phone? Here it is. My cart is packed.
Yeah.
But, well, I shouldn't say packed. I mean, I would say by that it's like, you know, you have like your cart, and then you have like your like
wish list.
Is that? I guess that's what it is, right? And it's just easy to move it from your cart to your cart, whatever. Hold on, let me bring it up. I don't know, because in my actual cart, like if I were like purchase now, I would get a Luca Pop, a 20-foot USB-C cable. Love Story by Yellow Wolf. What's up, Yellow Wolf? Coming at you. What day are we going? Did you say the 8th?
May 8th, I believe.
I know it's May. May 8th? Is
Yeah.
that what you said? Oh, yeah. A little SD and CF card reader case. That's only $12. Seemed like a good idea. You know? Some boom arms to hold cameras.
Yep.
And then the USB-C cable. So 2 cables, a pop. It's just some random ass shit. But then you get into my like, save for later. That's the good one. That's 214 items, and that goes back years.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes back to like shit I've like put back there so long ago, and you go to the end of it, and it takes a minute because it has to load. Because it's like, oh my gosh, they're actually going back to this shit. Like, let me reload the server.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because I go back for it's like Footloose on vinyl. Like, when the fuck did I put that into? Like, yeah, no, this is definitely something I'm going to want later. I mean, it'd be cool to have.
Yeah.
But to revisit it? I don't know. Audio Slate. Let's see. No, that's not even that long ago. But it takes a minute to load.
Right.
Flash Gordon Pop.
Yes, you have Ming.
I do have Ming. Bob Ross Pop.
I think there's a few of him.
Thor Ragnarok. What was the girl's name?
Valkyrie.
No, his sister.
His Hela.
She was kind of hot in the movie. Just saying.
Yeah, she was pretty badass in that movie.
Shades of Blue. That's a good show.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a really good show. It's Jennifer Lopez. What's up, J-Lo? I only want to be married for about 2-3 months. Call me up. It's about all she's good for, right? She's been married like 12 times.
I think so.
Whatever. I'll get her up for some alimony. We'll all be good.
Right.
It's just it's just a business decision, Mom. That's all it is.
Chilling.
Yes. Chilling.
My cart.
Well, yeah. What do you have in your cart?
I have a Invincible Pop from a show I like.
Okay.
$14.
14 what?
$14.
Oh, you're giving prices too? Okay.
Yeah. But there's only one left, so.
Well, it's probably a good time to buy if you're really going to buy it. Pops are crazy.
I know. Dennis Rodman Pop.
John
Morant Pop.
That got expensive, didn't it?
New one for this year.
So that's one of the things I've noticed with Pops is like, who's he play for now?
The Grizzlies still.
Oh, is you put Pops in your cart or your save for later,
Mhm.
and then you come back to them and like prices increased.
Yeah,
because they've gotten more valuable.
Yeah, they're like stocks.
They're like gold.
Yeah,
not really. There's only so many gold. There's only so much gold.
Yeah.
There's only so many Pops.
Right.
There's only so many Ken Griffey Jr. Nike Swingman gloves.
600? 200.
240.
Yeah.
Because it was 24 and not a 0. Because if you only made 24 Nike, somebody would probably blow up a you. You scramble that out. Talking in code.
Cryptic messages.
Yes.
But
even at 240, I'm sorry, I don't want to go down this path, but 240, you only made 240.
Right. Why?
I couldn't even find where to buy them. Like I would even have a chance. By the time that information trickles out to me through my Google cards,
then you just have to stay on top of it.
But who stays on top of that?
People that want it.
How do you even know that's coming out?
You know.
Who knows?
You? You found out
just now. It's probably already sold out. That's what I'm saying. By the time it makes it out to me, not like I'm part of something. I did a Google search. It didn't even show up. But it showed up in my Google cards, which is where I showed you the picture. But at 240 of them for $647, I would have to like call up some fucking old people I don't want to call up anymore and just get like, I don't need to sleep for like the next 6 days because I want this glove. And I just need to constantly refresh my cart because I ain't losing it.
Right.
240 of them for under $700.
Yeah.
You're going to make a loot.
Well, there's
the second you bought it, you've made money.
There's probably less. Think about it.
Okay, think about what? Fuck Nike. Let's think about it.
Ken probably gets one. Griffey probably gets one, right?
That's an interesting point.
People probably get them, so by the time it reaches to the public, I bet you it's probably like 180.
Wow, good point.
Right?
People get them.
People get them.
Dignitaries.
Mm-hmm.
So Nike stock. Speaking of stocks, I guess.
Fuck Nike.
Well, their stock went from a hold to buy. Per some guy
Sources.
that does that for a living. And if that's what you do for a living, then you know what? I trust you.
Yeah.
Because that's what you spend your time doing.
Right.
Some are better than others, and I get that. I would say there's some things I do better than others, and some things I wouldn't listen to me.
Yeah, right.
Because I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't care about that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I could find out, but I'm only going to find out when I need to. I'm not passionate about...
What you want me to find out?
I'm not passionate about your cause. It's not. Right? You know what they say to that?
You take that back!
No, and I said, I can't take that back. I said it.
Is it better to be feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both?
I don't know. Is it, Tony?
It never works out for me. Ever.
Mm-mm.
So, we have the White House fight, which we are probably the 200 millionth people to talk about that.
Yes, with President Trump, Vice President Vance, and President Zelensky.
Yes. I did hear it, and it's completely off. No, I shouldn't say completely off topic because it's not. But I did hear a person to remain unnamed because I can't remember, but actually referred to Trump as Trump.
Mm-hmm.
He should be President Trump.
Right.
But then did refer to Zelensky as President Zelensky. It's like,
American?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's just like how embarrassing it is and this and that. And I was like, I don't know. It's a completely polarizing topic.
Right.
At the moment. It'll be fun to dive back into on Monday because that should happen Friday mid-morning.
Yeah.
Early afternoon on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be fun to dive back in on Monday and just like hear so many people lose their fucking mind. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. Fuck them.
Yeah. As long as the deal gets done, right? I mean, that's what matters most.
I mean, I think the thing is, don't.
But it's kind of sketch.
I mean, the whole thing, and there's so much more to it.
100%.
Right? There's so much more than anybody and everybody thinks, right? There's just there's layers upon layers upon layers we have no idea about, and we just, quick to jump to whatever
we believe.
Yeah, well, right. I mean, most of us look to a different source, look to somewhere for our info, right?
Right.
Right, because I don't have access to shit.
Mm-mm.
You don't have access to nothing.
No.
I mean, if you want access into where I work, then I'm a good source.
Right.
If you want to know where we're going with fucking Canadian geese, yeah, come talk to me.
Right.
No, I mean, I'll be fucking completely honest. Right? I'll tell you what's going on, but I don't know. It's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
with that. Tomorrow is going to be kind of crazy. There's people that are like horrified. Even our strong guy, we're horrified.
Yeah.
Like, why are we horrified? Like, fuck them. But it's a chip. When he said you don't have, you're in no position
to demand,
right? Because it just seemed like they want the security, which is like Americans there. And to that, I say, fuck off.
No. We'll hope. I mean, we as America as a whole, right?
Right.
I'm not saying I'm part of negotiations, but we we'll make the peace, right? But we're not going to keep it. I mean, there's plenty of other resources out there in Europe, right?
Right. Well, I think that was part of the strategy too. It was hey, part of the mineral deal, and I see the whole thing. It's good for America,
right?
Because we get to mine your minerals,
for
probably for fucking electric car batteries and shit,
right.
Whatever the fuck they're rich in. I don't know. I haven't done that. But what copper, solar, lithium. Wait, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
It's some rare materials.
Right. It's something. There's a limited gold.
Something.
But that'd be your way of repayment. Great. Apparently it wasn't a loan. It's aid. I would love to see when anybody has given our country aid.
Right.
But our country does it a lot, and that's fine. That's fine. But Gesundheit.
Thank you.
I say that because I'm German. But with that, the whole fight was basically, I'm not at all appalled. I'm not a fan of that dude. I don't trust him. By that dude, I mean Zelensky.
Right.
And I was so thinking on my way home Friday when I heard the whole thing. And then I watched some of it and I was like, this motherfucker's in a tracksuit.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't even dress up.
No.
And then I watched like a longer, like the actual
interview
press conference.
Yeah.
And a reporter called him out. And he's like, and why don't you wear a suit? And I was like, it's not just me thinking this.
Right.
It's like, this is the White House.
You're
coming here in hopes, most likely, for money.
Right.
And you wore a fucking tracksuit. Good looking tracksuit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you look sharp.
Yeah, but
it's a tracksuit.
Right. Come on. You're in the Oval Office.
Come on. You're coming to ask for something.
Business.
You have to know who you're dealing with.
Right. Come on.
Yeah. And I found it kind of funny too during the whole, when I listened to the actual, because I didn't get to watch the whole thing, so I got to listen to a majority of it.
Mm-hmm.
But the back and forth was pretty funny because at one point Trump was just like, and you went and campaigned for the other side.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh shit. Like, he just fucking called him like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, you wanted them. You campaigned. Why?
Mm-hmm.
What? Because I'm going to be harder? They're just going to give you shit?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. I'm like, support them. I'm not against supporting them. I'll support them. Whatever.
Right.
But can I have the 13 cents? 13 of my cents that went towards his war back?
Somewhere it trickles down to you.
Somewhere. No one asked me. Nobody asked me.
But somewhere. Right.
Well, we're at an hour and 3 minutes plus our original half hour, which is an hour and 30 now.
Yeah, that's right.
It's pretty good.
I forgot about the original 30.
Yeah. You want me ready to wrap it up? You all got anything else you want to talk about specific on your mind?
Last thoughts?
Oh my goodness, last thoughts. I'm not prepared for that. Last thoughts.
Stay in school.
Is it better to be feared or respected?
Oh, thanks.
And I say,
Your references are out of control.
is it too much to ask for?
Your references are out of control, bro.
Thanks.
That's fucking awesome. I guess my last thought would be, I don't know. I guess there was some sort of, no, here's my last thought.
All right.
Turbine power.
Okay.
By that I mean people are working it, harvesting the power from the tides in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I watched, now, I guess that'd be 63 minutes and 55 seconds worth of documentary on it, so I feel like I'm equipped enough to talk about the subject.
Mm-hmm.
There's numerous companies out there putting things into areas with a very high tidal influence, and they put like propellers out, and the just the sheer volume of water that moves back and forth through these propellers today is enough to like power the towns.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Pretty cool. Some of them look like underwater windmills.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them float like, they almost look like some sort of like crazy, like futuristic speedboat, but hella wide because there's hella turbines on it.
Right. I think I could picture it.
Pretty fucking cool technology.
Yeah.
It's especially cool for like coastal islands.
Yeah.
Where like getting power to them is an issue, when they can just put these out there and like generate
a shit ton of power.
A shit ton of power with like no pollution.
Yeah.
And, I'm by no means like, some hippie environmentalist, but like, that's cool. Like, no pollution's cool.
Rad.
Rad. And it
works.
It literally just uses the
power of the water.
The power of the water.
Right.
So with that, I say,
My
push on.
Push on.
And Good day, sir.
Good day.